time was when an American about to go abroad would be warned by his friends or the guidebooks not to drink the water. But times have changed, and now a foreigner coming to this country might be offered the following advice. If you visit American City, you will find it very pretty. Just two things of which you must beware. Don't drink the water and don't breathe the air. Pollution, pollution, they got smog and sewage and mud. Turn on your tap and get hot and cold running crud. See the halibuts and the sturgeons being wiped out by detergents. Fish gotta swim and birds gotta fly, but they don't last long if they try. Pollution, pollution, you can use the latest toothpaste and then rinse your mouth with industrial waste. Just go out for a breath of air, and you'll be ready for Medicare. The city streets are really quite a thrill. If the hoods don't get you, the monoxide will. Pollution, pollution, wear a gas mask and a veil. Then you can breathe, long as you don't inhale. Lots of things there that you can drink, but stay away from the kitchen sink. The breakfast garbage that you throw into the bay, they drink at lunch in San Jose. So go to the city, see the crazy people there, like lambs to the slaughter. They're drinking the water and breathing the air.
I believe global warming does exist, but it is not something created by humans. It is simply a process in nature in which the Earth heats up, but it will sooner or later come back to its normal temperature.
Global warming doesn't exist, it's just a myth.
Global warming is pretty much what basically what's happening now. That supposedly there's a big change in the whole world according to temperature, which means that our world is changing, our world is evolving. Whether it's us or the world, I can't decide, and it's up for discussion.
Global warming is a problem, and it's happening, because global warming is what's going to ruin this world. Global warming is destroying, melting, killing animals. It's getting rid of species. The North Pole is going to melt. Low islands are going to disappear. They'll be covered in water. You'll hear of them no more.
The poles are melting. Polar bears in Greenland are being left without their natural habitats, being forced to live in scraps of ice. Glaciers are breaking off of their ice caps, falling into the ocean. Natural disasters are becoming deadlier and more common. In the Amazon, 10 football fields of forest are chopped down every minute. But why is this happening to the world? Some say that it's simply a natural process, and just like in many eras of nature, it will return back to being normal. Others say it's a trick by the government, that it's false, a myth. But there's already shocking evidence that all this is not just a natural coincidence, but it is rather human-made.
Global Global warming is very simple. It means the Earth is getting warmer. In particular, the atmosphere is getting warmer. And now we're finding the oceans, which we thought, oh, the oceans will be able to absorb the heat and it won't be a problem. The oceans are getting warmer.
The greenhouse effect is a method of the Earth to keep the sun's warmth by carbon dioxide capturing heat and preventing it from leaving the atmosphere. Therefore, it is very common for the Earth to have rising and lowering levels of carbon dioxide in its atmosphere. But in the last century, the level of carbon dioxide in Earth's atmosphere has risen abnormally. In fact, it is higher than in the last 20 million years. Having all this causes the Earth to heat up even more than it already is, creating global warming.
And this is causing problems for lots and lots of habitats, environments, plants and animals. We're losing species very fast. And a lot of it is the shift in the temperature causes shifts in the weather patterns, and the weather isn't what the animals and the plants expect, and they're out of match. The butterflies hatch in the spring, and there are no flowers ready. Things like that. The birds come north, and oh, they started from the south, and it's the wrong time of year now. It's wrong already by as much as 10 days to 2 weeks in some places.
People who claim that global warming is just a natural process and say that it all belongs to a cycle having nothing to do with humans are somehow correct. Since the creation of the Earth, temperature has been oscillating, going up and down, and changing its levels. But since the last 20 years, the temperature on Earth has risen dramatically too much, nothing ever seen before. In fact, now the average temperature is 0.8 degrees Celsius over than it has ever been. This only happened after the Industrial Revolution.
All of it's caused by humans, yes.
Okay.
Yes, all caused by humans, that's us. And this is getting us into what is called the 6th Great Extinction, and it's going to cost us big. We're not going to be able to fix it if we wait much longer.